What's up, guys?
Oh my gosh, are we live?
Yeah, okay, hold on. I gotta I think we might be live.
What did it say?
Orientation is locked, rotate device back. Okay, I don't know if we're live or not. I'm gonna see. Oh,
Let me see if we are.
Well,
I have my phone.
Oh, it wants us to do it. It wants
us
us to do it this way. I don't want to do it that way, though.
Oh, that's strange.
Hold on, guys. We're having technical difficulties.
Oh,
We'll
we
be right
are
with you
live. I
guys.
got a notification.
We are? Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, I don't know how to fix that.
Someone says, where are you guys? Nothing is, wait, what? Nothing is happening.
That might just be because somebody was waiting on us.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay,
guys. Hey. They see us. Okay. Well, I guess we may have to do it the other way then. I was hoping we could do it this way, like horizontally, but it's acting weird.
I don't know how to
Do you have any thoughts? I don't know.
Okay, so I didn't watch you set it up. Did you have it on the tripod first and then go?
I didn't. Hey guys,
Okay.
there we are.
Hi.
Here we are. Sorry, we're all sideways, guys. I don't know why it's doing this. We are having YouTube problems.
You know what I'll actually say is that we're not super late.
Yeah, that is true.
It's
We're only a
it's
couple
little
minutes
bit
late for
different.
once. So
Yeah. Are you gonna?
the video may be sideways, but we're not super late.
Are you gonna hold it like that the whole time?
No, I'm definitely not going to. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna. It's telling us that the orientation is locked and to rotate the device.
Okay, so if I tilt let me see if I can watch it. Oh, this is weird because then the comments are.
Let's see, guys. I'm sorry. We're trying to figure this out.
Figure this out.
What's it doing?
It's see if I do it like this, the comments are all in the way.
Oh, you guys are getting that.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Wait, they can.
Okay, cool. So we're just gonna keep it
You
like
watch
that.
It sideways.
Yeah, you can watch it sideways. If the orientation is weird, just watch your flip your phone and watch it sideways.
And then you can get rid of the comments, so that way you don't see them.
Yeah, sorry, it's weird. We're kind of having technical difficulties, but we're excited to actually be on time this week. We haven't been here for a while, and we're on time-ish. But anyways, so we were just gonna sit here and chill, but Kona kind of took our spot. So he's
Yeah, he's it's he knew.
Yeah.
That we were gonna be here.
Yeah, Kona's gonna be hosting Jamalatte this week, actually. So yeah. No, we're gonna make a move here in a second so we can have our spot back. Oh, that's our sweet bear. I'm gonna grab real quick before we get fully set down. I'm gonna grab my computer so that I can read comments and stuff and see what you guys are saying.
His wet nose booped me in the lips.
Oh no.
I was not expecting.
You booping? Oh my goodness. All right, Cone. I hate to be a.
No, don't make a move. This is.
Well, where am I supposed to sit down? Cone, you're adorable.
Lay down.
Lay down on him.
Sure.
I can scoot this palm tree over a little bit and slide on in.
Slide to the left.
Oh no, we're not doing the cha-cha slide.
That's the Casper slide.
Oh, that's a Casper slide.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the comments.
They're both
Here we go, live chat.
Okay, I'm gonna see.
Morning, Issa.
Morning, Issa. How's it going?
Hi, Joshua.
Okay, is it
Finally, after 2 weeks of silence and
I
1
know.
month without Jamalatte, you're here. Woohoo.
I know. Sorry we disappeared, guys. We'll talk a little bit more about why we kind of disappeared for a little bit throughout this video, but I'm glad to. We're glad to be back. We missed you guys a whole lot.
Yes, they did. We were streaming off of the phone.
Yes, we are streaming off the phone.
Cody's phone.
We are. Yes, my phone right now. So, can I pull? How do we usually do this? Where I pull up the video on my computer so we can see.
Okay, so you have to go into your actual Okay, go to your channel. Just try to go on your YouTube channel page, and you might be able to see it there. If not, then we'll go into your creator studio.
Gotcha. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. I just pulled the comments up on my computer so that I can read what you guys are saying. Also, I just noticed that on the computer, the orientation is weird. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's going on with the phone thing.
Yeah.
We're ironing out all the kinks. We're actually working on getting a device. It's called a capture card. Some of you might know what that is, but we're working on getting a device that we can actually use our big cameras, our cameras that we shoot our videos,
DSLRs.
our DSLRs that we shoot our tutorials with, and actually hook that up to our computer so that we can live stream from our camera. So it's better picture quality and all that kind of stuff. So we're actually in the process of doing that. So this whole like orientation thing that's happening won't be an issue for very long.
You guys are gonna be like the OG Jamalatte crew, because once we get it all like fancy and stuff, like it'll be better quality and everything. But you guys like that are sticking around while we're working out all the kinks, like
just shooting from a phone.
You guys are the real ones.
Yeah, seriously. But we are very stoked to kind of keep growing this Jamalatte. Stoked. With that kick. Oh my goodness. Okay, I've got my computer right here. Michelle's got her phone. We're gonna read through a couple comments. We also have a couple songs prepared that we're gonna jam with you guys. And we just made some coffee. Michelle's got an iced coffee here that she made, and I'm behind me somewhere. Oh, right here. I have a non-iced coffee. It's espresso.
Well, mine's still an espresso, it's just iced.
Oh yeah, you got an iced espresso. I mean,
You said mine's an iced coffee.
Well, okay. Oh my goodness. If you're using your phone to record, try turning on auto rotate. We tried that. It's supposed to be doing that. And I don't know why, but it's like bugging out right now. That's actually like, that's how it's set up. It's supposed to like have the auto rotate thing on, but for some reason it's not. It's telling me like I have to make it vertical. I'm not really sure.
You want some coffee? You can't have coffee, I'm sorry.
No, Colin, at some point, bud, you're gonna have to let me have my spot, but it's really cute that you're hanging out with us.
Remember how we talked about last night we're gonna open with a jam?
We were gonna open with a jam. We did not open with a jam. Well, we were having problems, and Cone's in my spot.
That's true, Cone is in the spot.
Cone's in the spot. It's kind of not, this is not a very jam-inducive
do you think this is for
situation right now. But I'm just kind of glancing through like the last couple of comments here for a second. We definitely did have some radio silence with you guys for a little while. I guess we could go ahead and say something quick about that and maybe like talk more about it later. Mm-hmm. But the reason is because we moved. Actually, you guys might notice this is a little bit of a different setup, or a very different setup from the last couple of Jamalattes, which you guys that have been around for a little while, you know we've been traveling, so that's probably not a total surprise. But this place is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because it's actually ours. This isn't an Airbnb, this is an apartment that we have rented.
This is our place. We make the
rules with the kick. So this is our first apartment together, and we have been on the hunt and on the move for the last about 2 weeks, probably since the last Jamalatte, 2 or 3 weeks. We've been on the hunt and on the move, and so that has taken up most of our time.
Oh my gosh, we started looking at houses, just to rent for now, but we were looking, and like there's this house that was actually across the street from like an Airbnb we're staying in. And it was so beautiful. It felt like a fairy tale, like enchanted house and stuff. But
it was such a cool house.
Yeah, someone else ended up like renting like right before like we were able to like get like approved for it. So someone else like got it before we did.
Yeah.
And we just didn't see a lot of houses, so we're like, all right, let's maybe just start looking at apartments. And we love, oh my gosh, we love, like, I think this just worked out so much better. It was meant to be.
It totally was. Like, we looked at a lot of places, and like, the place we ended up is the place we feel the best about. And we'll show you guys at some point, but just on the other side of this, like on this side of the camera, we have this huge wall of windows, balcony thing that overlooks the beach. And it's just an absolute dream come true, to say the least.
Oh my gosh, it is. The beach is right across the street.
We've been going on beach walks pretty much every day since we moved in here, which really has only been a couple of days. We got fully moved in here on Wednesday. And we've gone on a beach walk every day since. And we've been really actually staying in the same area for a while at Airbnbs, but we actually just were like, we love the area so much. With everything going on with coronavirus, we're like, you know what? It makes sense for us to just settle down. We're not trying to leave right now anyway, so let's get a place. And we're so happy with where we ended up.
Yeah,
so
we are.
That's why it's a different place.
Yeah.
So we may talk a little bit more about that later, but yeah. So I'm gonna read through a little bit more comments, and then we'll hop into a jam, because we last night we stayed up until about 2 a.m. just sitting there working on a couple of songs that we could jam and hang out with you guys with. So we got some fun jams on the way, but want to say hi to some people and good morning to some people down here in the comments. So Kona's not moving, haha. I love dogs and that bossy attitude. Mine's exactly the same. He just owns the place. This isn't our apartment. This is his apartment.
Yeah.
He just kind of makes himself right at home.
He wants my bar because it's peanut butter.
Peanut butter. He loves peanut butter. So Kona did not used to beg, like pretty much at all. And then Michelle came into his life, and she pretty much gives him anything he wants. And so he actually, now he like, anytime there's anything peanut butter at all, he's just like all over it because he knows.
I open the jar, the lid hits the counter, and he is there.
Yeah. He just like hops on it right away. He knows what the sound of the jar is.
Whenever we eat dinner, he comes up to me and he comes up and sniffs my plate, and I'm like, okay. He
doesn't come up to me at all. Like he just hangs out like just right next to Michelle, because he knows, like, I used to not really give him people food and table scraps and stuff because I didn't want him to get to where he like begged. But yeah, now he does. So
yeah, so he eats some of my pizza crusts.
Yeah.
And stuff.
That's okay though. I don't mind. I love that. I love that you love Kona. That means a lot to me. Ooh. So Emma asks, do you guys know what the city? Oh, it's like a typo. Do you guys know what the city of Lover is? And if you do, are you excited? Yes, we do know what City of Lover is, and we're stoked. When does it come out again?
The 18th, I think.
So, like tomorrow? Is that tomorrow?
Oh my gosh, it's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Yes.
Is that right?
And if that's right, if it is
the 18th?
Yeah, if it is. Well, we'll definitely be watching it the day it comes out if it hasn't already come out. And then, yeah, we're stoked. We're so excited. We are so excited. Cole's excited too. But, you know, of course, being Swifties that we are, we're always very excited about anything new Swiftie related.
Oh, 17th. Today.
Comes out today.
Oh my God, it's today.
What time?
So Sunday, May 17th on ABC.
Guys, I'm just gonna give you a quick peek into how cute Kona is. He just rested his head on my lap. And he's just hanging out here.
The hour-long TV concert will air at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So for us it'd be 9.
Oh. Is it on like Netflix or anything?
I think it's supposed to be somewhere like online, but you can watch it on your computer through the official ABC site, because we don't have a TV right now.
We don't have a TV. That's the other thing too, is because we moved all of our stuff. So we were already down here and all we had was the things that we had in my car. So just like our suitcases, Kona and all of his stuff, that sort of thing. So we actually, like, this is our couch right now. It's just a blanket on the floor with some pillows. We don't have a TV. We literally, all we do is we ordered a mattress. So that's the only piece of furniture that we have.
We ordered a mattress, and then we just went to the store and we bought like bedding and towels and groceries and a few plants just to make it feel more homey. But and then of course, like, Cody had a few things. Like, he actually is from Texas, so like his sister brought down like his stools and
some dishes and
things like that, kitchen stuff. So we didn't have to, because what we want to avoid is spending money that we don't need to spend. Because I have stuff too at home. Eventually we're gonna make the trip up to my parents' house, and I'm gonna go get all my stuff, and I have tons of like furniture, and I also have other household things, and then my personal stuff, like my clothes, and like, so we're gonna get like a big like U-Haul truck, and we're gonna move all of, like, literally everything, all of my stuff down, all my guitars. So Cody's like, just bring all of it. Like,
we're gonna load the U-Haul down and bring every single thing. And then after that, if we need some furniture, we'll buy stuff. We just don't want to buy anything we don't have to. And spend a whole lot of money on stuff we don't necessarily need. So we're kind of, like I said, we're just sitting on the floor right now. We don't have a TV yet or anything like that. We do have internet, which is good. We got internet set up in here so that whenever we're doing things like this and when we're uploading our guitar tutorials, we'll be able to do that and like not have interruptions like we've had in the past where we'll drop in and out of internet. So hopefully this is like a very clear live stream for you guys so that we can actually, you know, not be falling in and out of signal. But I really want to like sit back and jam and stuff, but Cone is just like sitting in my lap, and I feel really bad to make him
so
move.
cute right now.
He is.
Okay,
I don't know why
do the
he's so
people want
lovely.
to see this right now with Kona, or do they want to see a jam?
Yeah, let us know. Let us know in the
jam.
comments.
We will jam,
We are
like,
gonna get to jam, but yeah. I'm gonna keep going through your comments for a couple of seconds, and then we'll
this coffee is so good.
we'll hop into a jam here in a few minutes. It is so good. I needed the coffee. I woke up this morning and felt like, I don't know. I slept really good last night, but I just still felt tired when I woke up. And now I'm feeling good. Yeah. Somebody asked, do you surf? Yes, I do surf. Not very well. I want to practice and get a lot better. This is the first time I've ever lived close to the beach. And so a lot of times where I'm like, when I would travel and be close to beaches, I would rent a surfboard and I would, take it out and surf as much as I could, but I haven't had a lot of time to really practice. But I have surfed here where we are in Galveston Island, Texas. I've surfed here a couple times, which is pretty small waves, but it's still a lot of fun. And then I've surfed in Hawaii too, just a little bit. So I actually do have a surfboard. For you guys who've been on my channel for a long time, you've definitely seen my surfboard before in the background of my videos. And I think my brother's coming down to visit next week, and he will be bringing down my surfboard. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get my surfboard, and he's gonna bring that down for us from my family. I have a few things stored in my mom's garage, which is in the Dallas, Texas area. And so he's gonna bring down a load of stuff for us next week, I think. And then we might buy another surfboard so Michelle can surf too. So we can go out there and surf together. It'd be fun.
Oh my gosh, I would love that. We were watching some surfers the other day.
Yeah.
We were just we're walking on the seawall, and there were a couple surfers actually having photography done, and we were just sitting on the seawall watching them, and oh my gosh, it looks so much fun, and it looks like it's a lot of strength, because you have to paddle yourself out there against the waves, and then you have to get yourself to stand up on the board.
Yeah, that's it is. It's a lot of strength, and it's a good workout and stuff. Yeah. So anyways, I do surf. Hopefully Michelle will surf soon too. And yeah, like I said, I'm really excited to get my board down here. I miss it a lot. And you guys will start to see it in the videos again a lot. So I saw somebody, David here said, okay, so if you're watching on PC, I'm sorry, mobile watches, turn your phone vertically and turn off auto rotate, and you can turn it horizontally without it turning. Yeah. Sorry about the orientation thing, guys. I don't know what's happening. We have this on the screen right here of the phone that's recording this, my phone. It has this orientation is locked, rotate device back. So it wants us to rotate it to where the video is vertical. And we don't really want to do that. So sorry it's funky. I don't know. It's some kind of little technical issue. Hopefully will be, hopefully this will be not super weird for you guys. Sorry if you're on PC and it looks weird. Are you on the moon? No, we're not on the moon. Does it look like we're on the moon? Oh my goodness.
Gosh, what are you doing?
Kona is
he's
just
me.
He's extra lovey right now.
He's got his paw over my arm.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Oh, look, he wants me to hug him.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. All right, somebody was asking, I lost the one pic I had now and had to cut up an old ID card and had to make pics, but it's kind of hard to play with and it's too dangerous to go out and get more. Any suggestions for backup pics? That's a good question and kind of tricky to answer right now with the way things are. Plus, a lot of stores are still closed. So I don't know where you live, what country you live in and stuff. I would recommend ordering some pics if you can. Yeah. But I do the same thing sometimes. If I'm in a bind and I just need a pic, I'll just cut up an ID card, or I have one of those guitar pick hole puncher things.
Oh yeah, pick punchers.
Pick puncher, yeah.
Do that.
I've got one of those.
I've specifically saved up gift cards that no longer have a balance on them, so I can make a
Starbucks
or something like that pick punch.
Oh, that'd be cool. You can make Starbucks guitar picks.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So that can be kind of cool sometimes, and they're not okay. So for me, the biggest pitfall of doing something like that is that I all the picks that I use have this grippy stuff on them. So this is the pick that I use the most.
The Dunlop 0.73 millimeter.
The Dunlop 0.73s.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, I use the max grips, and I also use the regular ones too sometimes. But I like the max grips because I'm kind of a butterfingers and I like to drop picks a lot.
Same.
And so yeah, so I like to have the grippy stuff. And if you cut those cards out and stuff, you don't actually get the grippy stuff.
Yeah, be careful if you are cutting out cards because you want Make sure if you have something you can file it, like some of the edges down with, make it more smooth and rounded, so you don't have like any sharp angles, because you don't want to cut yourself with like a plastic card.
Those get sharp, and you can definitely cut yourself.
Yeah, so if you have like either a nail file or a piece of sandpaper would be better. Something like that where you can just like really smooth it out, because that's what you don't want is to like you know, stab yourself with something like that.
Yeah.
But also, you could just, if you're able to, you could maybe just slightly grow out your nails on your right hand, just a little bit, not a lot, like literally the littlest bit, and you can actually strum with your nails. You can do that, and that can work. I do that sometimes too, especially if I'm doing a song where maybe I'm doing a lot of like finger picking, but then I go into like a strum. It helps to like just have a little bit of extra nail there, and then that way you can like use that as like your built-in pick, you know, kind of thing. It doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah. So use it as an excuse to get better at playing without a pick.
Yeah. That's a really good skill to have.
Yeah, finger picking and strumming without a pick, like strumming with just your fingers or nails, like Michelle was saying. I love finger picking. Anytime I don't have a pick around, I kind of use it as an opportunity for finger picking, or I'll just go find a pick. But yeah, that would be a good place to start. Playlist Dan said those Dunlop Max grips are the truth. They are the truth. They are the truth. We love those. We usually stay stocked up on them. Picks tend to disappear, so we usually, like I always try to keep at least a pack in my main guitar case, like a whole pack, and then I'll just like when I start to get low, I'll replace it, because picks inevitably disappear.
They do. They just, I don't know where they go. There's like some alternate like universe thing that they go to.
Yep.
You know.
They just poof away.
Yeah.
So so we always keep those Max grip picks around. I always keep one in each of my guitars, and then I always keep a little pack of them inside of usually whatever my main guitar case is, just so I always have access to one. If you're taking requests for jamming, can you jam to an Ed Sheeran song? We're not really taking requests. We could like a little bit. I don't know any Ed Sheeran songs well enough off the top of my head.
I only know Shape of You. That's the only one I remember, just because like it's one of my like biggest videos, and then I've just like I got requested to play it so much.
Yeah.
And it's just 4 chords throughout the whole song, so it's just really easy. But like, I like taught some of his others. Oh, you know what? I know how to play Don't. That one's another easy one too. I think it's just the same 4 chords throughout, so it's easier to remember.
I think it pretty much is. I know how to play Tenerife C.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's in a weird tuning too.
Gotcha.
And Bloodstream, but that's also in a weird tuning. I don't really want to do a weird tuning right now. All our guitars are tuned to standard right now, and I don't want you guys to have to sit through me tuning the guitar. But anyways, we may play some Ed Sheeran later on, but we have a couple of songs. Why don't we go ahead and open up with one of our songs?
Okay. We need to
also,
move this
hey Justin, I see you on there, dude. Okay, Cone, I'm really sorry, buddy. I love you so much.
Oh, he's like, he wants to pass out right now.
He does. He wants to sleep right here on this live stream.
He knew, like, you were turning around, so he just, like...
He was like, I'm going to look as cozy as possible because Dad's about to make me move.
Cone, we will drag this blanket. We will just, like, if we pull the blanket, that'll, like, we can pull him.
It will, but then we won't have a blanket.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and this, the floor's kind of hard. Sorry, guys. We're trying to, like, orchestrate a doggo move right now, and he's just not having it.
Okay.
Come on, Cone.
Maybe if I, like, get some peanut butter.
There he goes. There he goes. There's Cone. All right, guys. There was Kona Bear. Sorry we had to make you move, buddy. We love you so much.
Oh, he's sad.
I know. I feel bad.
Oh.
All right.
Home alone.
All right. There we go. Now you guys can actually like probably properly see me. Hi, what's up? How's it going? All right. Oh, he's stretching. So Kona's just on like the other side.
He's watching us.
He's watching us. He's like part of the audience right now. He's just like laid down right there.
This is so cute.
It is. This is like the ultimate view right now. Like we've got our YouTube friends here, our doggo here,
oh my god,
and the beach right there. Like this is like the best of everything.
I'm so happy.
I am too. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna do a little jam for you guys. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee first, and then a sip of water. And you wanna play the first song?
Yeah.
I need to tune this thing.
I'm gonna bring up our jam list.
That's a good idea. Do you have a tuner app on your phone?
I do not. I don't.
You know where is your guitar? Okay. I have built-in tuners in like all of my guitars, so I don't ever have to like have a tuner around.
Oh, you don't have a uke with a built-in tuner?
No, this dude, Kona Bear, when he was a puppy, he ate my little tuner. Like I had a little clip-on tuner, and he ate it when he was a puppy.
Oh,
yeah. And I just never replaced it because all my other. This is the only. Okay, thank you. This is the only instrument. This uke I have is the only instrument that I have that doesn't have a built-in tuner, and we wanted to play a uke song for you guys. So, yeah, I don't have a tuner for this. I just want to make sure it doesn't sound like crap before we actually start jamming. So.
Oh, look what I found.
Hearts for the doggo. Hey, you found the egg.
I found an egg.
The egg. Here, I'm gonna borrow Michelle's tuner here for a second, just to get this thing tuned up so we don't sound all like bleh. But we stayed up pretty late last night, jamming on a few songs to get like some stuff ready for you guys. Because we felt like every time we come on here and we jam,
just like not.
We're not prepared at all. And so we just stayed up last night for a little while, like working out a couple of songs that we thought would be really fun to share with you guys.
We've just been trying to catch up on like work. Like last night we were sitting over here.
Oh my gosh.
And we were like doing emails and like messages and stuff like that, because like comments and everything, because all of that just got like set aside with like moving and everything.
Yeah, we just had to catch up on work because we were just so glued to
finding a place
and just all that.
Yeah.
Does this turn off automatically? I forgot.
It does, but it shouldn't turn off that fast. Here, so this is the
I'm already tuned.
Oh, you already tuned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Cool.
Dang, this thing's dusty. You need to clean my uke. No, I'm just kidding.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I'm just kidding. I need to clean it. I don't know if I've ever like really.
You're a very tidy person, and you clean up a lot.
No.
But I am very surprised by this.
I don't know why it's so dusty.
I can help you clean it.
Oh,
I've actually been wanting to dust it.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I've noticed it's dusty, but I didn't know if you just want to like leave it like that.
I used to I'd take that uke on the beach, and I would just leave sand on it from the beach.
Oh, so it would be like.
So it'd be extra beachy. Yeah. Mm.
So Cody is like, I don't want to say it weirdly, but like.
Kind of weirdly.
You're very tidy, but
yeah.
I love that about you. Like he will go and just like arrange things. Like even if the room is clean, if there's like a book that's like out of place, he will shift it into like position. But like last night I had a snack and I just pushed my plate out, and like it was in the area that we were working in, and like he got up and he took the plate, put it in the sink.
I can't like.
I would have put it in the sink, but like he's very tidy in that way. Like, but it's funny that like things like this or like,
certain things.
Or like last night we came back from like a walk on the beach, and you said you don't mind like sand. Like,
yeah, we were like, cause we were out on a walk on the beach and like
you have a thing about sand.
I do have a thing about sand.
It's sand.
Yeah, it's because it's sand. It's just like reminds me of being at the beach.
Do you want us to just get some sand from the beach and just put it here on the floor so you can constantly just...
That would be better than like any rug or anything like that we could get. I would love that.
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding.
Indoor sandbox.
Kind of. Oh, Kona would probably like it.
Yeah, because you don't go to the bathroom in it.
That's probably true. Kona almost always poops whenever we're on the beach. And we always clean it up. We always have bags with us, just in case, because we know he does it. But something about the beach, that's a good place to go to the bathroom for Kona, apparently. Up one.
Oh, what's this, though? This sounds pretty. It sounds like it would be a chord. That's C?
No, alright, bam, that's C.
Oh,
I think that's like a...
Oh,
I don't know, that would be like, it's a part of a G. I don't know my uke chords super well. I know all the basics, but I haven't spent quite as much time on uke as I have guitar. But, alright, you wanna play that song?
Yeah, which,
First one.
Oh, this one's all you. We're gonna open with this one.
Yeah. You wanna open with that one still?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It only took us like 15 minutes to get to our opening song, but that's alright. Alright. You ready? Alright.
I'm so glad we're bringing the uke into jam.
I am too. It just felt right. With
We'll
the
get my
palm trees.
ukulele too when we go up to my place.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I want to get more ukes. I want I used to have more ukes. This is my first uke I ever got, and I've kept it, but I've had like a couple other ukes.
It looks like the breed love kind of like.
Yeah, we were talking about that. It looks like our breed love.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll stop talking about it and we'll dive into it. Sorry guys, we're just distracted. All right.
Sweet moonbeam, the smell of you in every single dream I dream. I knew when we collided, you're the one I had decided who's one of my kind. Hey soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, stereo, the way you move, baby, very now. So, sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, 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 just in time. I'm so glad you have a one-track mind like me. You gave my life direction like a game show, like connection we can't deny. I'm so obsessed. My heart is bound to be right out my untrimmed chest. I believe in you like a virgin, you're Madonna, and I'm always gonna wanna blow your mind. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, stereo, the way you move, baby, radio. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. The way you can cut a rug, watching you's the only jug I need. So gangsta, I'm so thug, you're the only one I'm dreaming of. You see, I can be myself and finally, in fact, there's nothing I can be. I want the world to see you be with me. Hey, soul sister, hey, that Mr. on the radio, stereo, the way you move, ain't there you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, 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 tonight. Hey, 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 tonight.
Oh, that was fun. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, love that. Oh my gosh. What'd you guys think? We have so much fun jamming on that song. It's just like we planned on that one to be the song that we planned on like starting with that song, like just starting Jamalatte with that song.
Opening it with.
Opening the live stream with that. Because it's just such like, it's so happy and just feel good. I love it.
We didn't even practice with the egg last night.
No, we didn't. You just like popped in. Yeah, it was awesome. I love that. It adds so much. All right, guys, we're gonna jump into some comments real quick before we dive into our next song.
Yeah, I feel so like I can play the egg now. I can be like, I play the guitar and the egg.
You play guitar, the mini uke, and eggs. That's like you ask somebody like, and somebody's like, how do you play eggs? How do you play it?
How do you play an egg? You shake it.
Yeah. Just any egg, or is it a special egg?
It's a special egg.
It's a special egg. Oh my goodness. Can you make Pink Just Like Fire guitar tutorial? I've heard that song once or twice.
Just like fire. That's all I know.
Yeah. That's more than I know. I just recognize the name, but Julie said hi. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Okay, Gita Sprouse, is that right? Am I pronouncing your name right? Gita or Gita? Says I've missed hanging out. I think it's Gita too. Let us know. I'm sorry if we're pronouncing your name wrong. I've missed hanging out with you guys so much. We miss hanging out with you guys so much too. Seriously, like I said, we've been on the move and like really busy for the last couple of weeks trying to get all of this.
Literally been like on the move.
Literally on the move. We've been trying to get all this sorted, and so we've been so busy and stuff. But we like every Sunday we've missed you guys. Every Sunday we're like, oh man, like we wish we could like get back to Jamalatte.
Yeah, but now that we have like an official place together, we're not moving anywhere. Now Jamalatte will be more consistent and easier for us to do because now we have a consistent setup.
Yeah.
And like we'll obviously like work on making quality and stuff like that better. We have really good internet here. We made sure to get like
we got like one of the best
worthy internet, so that way we can make sure that we have really good, streaming quality and like we can upload really fast and stuff like that. So
that's not just like constantly dropping out like it does sometimes when we're on the road and stuff.
So we shopped around to make sure your hair looks amazing.
She's doing something weird. Thank you though.
But we shopped around to just see what we can get, like the best internet possible within this area.
Yeah.
So
we pretty much got the best we could here so that we could make sure that things like this, like Jamalatte, live streams, uploads, things like that, we're not having to like fight them. Like So with this, we should have like very consistent like quality on here, so we're not dropping in and out. The same thing with uploads, we'll upload a lot more quickly, so we're not gonna be like fighting bad internet connection to get uploads out to you guys.
Yeah.
Things like that. So we've missed hanging out with you guys so much too, and we're really stoked to finally be back. Tristan said, "Yo, Cody, that's hair's getting a little long again. Looks like you need some scissors."
Not too much though.
Yeah, not too much.
Definitely, like I know the sides and the back we've been talking about, like, but I love the length, like up here.
I appreciate it. I'm like split. I'm like, okay, so down here, if you've ever been to the beach, it's probably pretty similar pretty much everywhere, but it's really humid if you live close to the beach. So I actually have really curly hair.
It's amazing.
And it kind of like turns into an afro a little bit. And so pretty much as soon as we walk out the door, like from here, my hair just goes poof.
It depends on the conditions because like when you actually like go to like the beach and you get your hair like wet, it'll like curl up. But
yeah, it gets curved.
But then after you like take a shower, your hair gets really poofy from like a shower.
It does.
But the salt, I think, does like something different and it brings out your curls more.
It does.
But like we went for a walk last night and his hair got all like, it started curling a little bit and it got wind blown from like the breeze and stuff. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Like his hair just like looks good in any condition. I swear this guy like doesn't need to do anything with his hair. Like, but right now it even looks amazing. It's styled, but like you just have incredible hair.
Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate it. You do too.
Thank you.
But I'm deciding. I can't decide whether I want to like just have long hair still and like, maybe like, go take a dip in the ocean, once a day and get that like curly, like saltwater surfer hair type of thing, or if I want to like trim it up so it's a little easier to manage. But I'll probably end up trimming it a little bit at least. I'm watching from my hot tub. Jealous. That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Gwynfer? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm trying. But that's really cool, and I'm super jealous that you're watching from my hot tub. That's so cool. That's like the kind of life I'm trying to live. Ace said, "I got my guitar by my side playing along." That's awesome. We love that.
Nice.
We love when people jam along with us.
That's really cool.
What were you gonna say? Sorry, I didn't interrupt you.
Oh, I saw this one from Koshby. Michelle, when are you planning to upload tutorials on your channel? I don't know. I don't have like a specific answer for that. But I do have an Instagram post that's gonna be kind of talking about that sometime soon. I just haven't put it up yet. Just because we've been like so busy with everything and I just don't have like a timeline. I have a video that will be going up and it's a cover that I filmed a while ago. I filmed it about like a month ago, back when we were in Nashville. And I think it'll be a really special video because we recently hit 600,000 on my channel. And so, it's kind of like it'll be like a cool, like kind of celebratory like video. But I'm trying to think, like tutorial wise though, it might be just a little bit because I'm still finishing up this project I've been like hinting at that I've been working on, and I'm hoping to wrap things up with it this month, like the big brunt of it, but I think it's still gonna be probably a solid like month maybe until I have like regular videos again, just because I can't. I have like a date that I need that I like set for myself that I want this project to be out, and I actually want it to be out before summer strumming hits and all of that, and so I just need to allocate all of my time when I'm working to just this one project, and then I can go back to uploads, because if I try to work on regular YouTube videos along with this project, I won't get this project done on time, and so I just have to be on a little bit of a hiatus for now, but I'll still try to like check in and recommend maybe some of my old videos. I kind of got off the train with that just because we were busy like finding a place, but I'll be back making tutorials again, so it's not like I'm gone and not gonna make videos again. It's just huge life change, working on an awesome project that I cannot wait to share, but you guys will understand when it comes out. Like, you guys will understand when you see it.
Yeah.
So I
New
just,
videos on the way soon though.
Yeah.
From Michelle when she finishes that up, and
yeah.
you know, gets some of those long-term projects done so she can get back to some of the short-term and stuff like that. But you guys will be excited to see what you're working on. I am. I'm really excited for you guys to see it too. And I will have videos coming out soon as well.
You have like something planned.
I've got two planned actually. I've got two planned that I might film at least one of today, and hopefully release something maybe either tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on whether I'm able to film today or not. So one thing about this place is that we don't have a solid set yet. We don't have like a, we don't have like a, usually we like to have like a little bit of a section that we record, somewhere we kind of pick a place that's like decorated nicely or good lighting, that sort of thing. Right now we just have mostly a bunch of empty rooms, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
But today we're actually going to go out to like a little local gift shop type of place that has some really cool decorations and get a couple of things just to like
make a set.
Yeah, just to build like a little minimalist set kind of thing until we like get the rest of our stuff. So
yeah, because we have what's really cool now is like we made sure to get at least a 2-bedroom apartment. So that way we can actually make a work like filming room.
Yeah.
So we have like a room, and then we have like an actual like filming room, which is cool. And
it's
then,
like a studio office type of thing.
And like it'll turn into like a guest room. When guests come over, we can just put our gear away and stuff like that. But for the most of the time, it'll just be like our cameras and like all our gear in there. So eventually we'll like have a desk and stuff in there, but we're just gonna find some things to build like a small, like simple, easy set to kind of get us through until we get more things in here.
Yeah. We have the Groovy Goddess set.
Oh my gosh, we have so many cute ideas for that.
We do. Yeah, let us know if you guys have any ideas of like cool or cute ideas we can do for that kind of room, because we're gonna like build. We have a lot of ideas, and I don't want to like spoil anything, because like we'll probably show you guys once we like have the finished
we'll
product.
Document everything.
We'll document everything and like show the whole thing, but we're gonna do like a joint set, which is really, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're really excited about it.
We're in the Groovy Goddess home.
The Groovy Goddess home. Lazy Ninja said, "Are you guys dating?" Yes, we are dating. Yeah. We actually just celebrated our 6-month anniversary not that long ago. Yeah. Thank you for all the kind words about our jam, guys. We had a lot of fun with that one, so we really appreciate that. Willis said, you guys are sideways. Yes, we are. Sorry, like the screen is like the phone. So we're doing this from my phone, and it's for some reason wanting us to like do a vertical video, and we don't want to do a vertical video. I'm not really sure, but if you're watching on your phone, you can rotate your phone to the side, and it'll rotate to the correct orientation where you can see us right.
Yeah.
You might just have to like click out of the comments whenever you're not actually like posting
so that way they're not scrolling over the video.
Yeah, I don't know why. One thing we were mentioning earlier, if you guys, for you guys who are just getting here, is that we are actually in the process of getting a better setup specifically for live streams where this kind of stuff won't be an issue anymore. So we're hoping that we'll have that set up within the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We'll let you know. We just need a couple of little pieces of gear. So, okay. So Gita or Gita, that is actually not her name. Her name's Ellen.
Okay.
Gita was our old dog's name.
Aww.
That's cool. Oh, that's sweet.
Well, hi, Ellen. It's nice to meet
Hi,
you.
Ellen. Nice. So we always see you and stuff on here and everything, but good to know that your name is Ellen. We'll try our best to remember that and be able to actually call you Ellen instead of just your username. Yeah. Just kind of scroll through the comments. We'll get to another jam here in a minute. Who's the target audience for your project?
Ooh.
Do you want to share that, or is that too much info?
I feel like if I talk about it, it's gonna give it away because I always want to keep things like a surprise for a little bit, but I'm going to have a lot of like countdown kind of like teasery stuff coming soon.
Yeah.
But my target audience is definitely, well, this is going to sound very broad because it's going to be way more targeted than this, but obviously like guitar players, but it does get more specific than that.
I thought you were targeting like chefs or something. I felt like that part was kind of, it does sound kind of obvious, but no, I mean, I don't think you should say much more than that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't give it away.
No, I really don't want to. I'm so excited. Like, I feel like this is going to be something that just makes a lot of people really happy and helps people. And
yeah,
it's a project that I've literally been working on for years. I kid you not, years. But it's been a side thing, you know, because I was like, oh, I gotta like keep up with my YouTube channel and like not like go on a hiatus and stuff like that, because that would happen sometimes when I would work on this project. But then I finally decided, no, I need to get this thing done. So if I need to go on a hiatus for a little bit, I need to do that. Yeah. And just get it done, because it's just like it's been a passion project of mine for a long time, and I just want it to finally be out.
Yeah,
so,
it's close.
Yeah,
it's very close. Issa said Ellen did the same thing. She has a dedicated room now. It's great.
Oh yeah, she does.
She does, yeah. And we actually, we're not too far from where Ellen is. So we're hoping once all this coronavirus stuff kind of blows over, we can either meet up, you know, she can come down here, or we can go up to where she lives. We've talked to her quite a bit, so we're excited to like get to hang out with her and do some cool stuff together.
We were talking about doing a collab. Like, she and I have been messaging back and forth, and it was kind of the time before this whole coronavirus thing started, like, to, like, you know, just like grow, ramp up. And so we were actually planning on meeting up this month. I remember like May, we were supposed to be kind of in this direction anyways in Texas, because we didn't like think we were gonna like settle down here. Like, that wasn't in the plan.
Our plan is very much like it's just one thing at a time. Yeah, it changes. It changes like once a week or something.
Yeah, but now we have a place that we've settled down into. But we don't have any plans to meet up with her this month just because it's not safe yet. We want to take precautions. So we don't know when that's going to be, but she and I are still like in contact, and I think we'll probably do something virtual, maybe like a live stream or something like that. Yeah. So we could do something like that together. But
and then once it's safe too, we'll actually either go up there to see her. I think she lives in Austin, right? Yeah. Yeah. So like we'll actually go up to see her, or she can maybe come down here and have a beach trip and come hang out with us.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we're excited to get together.
But yeah, she I remember like her saying like a while back, she was planning on buying a house, and so she wanted to have like a filming room and stuff like that. So she has like, she's been killing it lately. I'm so proud of her.
She's like posting constantly.
Oh my gosh,
it's awesome.
Because like I talked to her a while ago, and we were on Skype, and she had like a year where she literally didn't post anything because she was so busy with work, and I think she was going to school, and she like volunteers her time and stuff. Like, she has like a lot of stuff on her plate. And she is just killing it right now. And I know like her boyfriend's like helping her like with some of like the behind the camera and like editing stuff, which is so cool. I'm like so glad she's like really happy and like has like that kind of support. But it's so cool to see that she's like fallen back in love with the process, and like she's just, I don't know, she's like finding herself again, and like I don't know, like getting back. I'm excited to see it because I've been watching her videos for a long time too. Yeah. And it's so good to see her in like such a good place. So
yeah, it is. It's really cool to watch her coming back. It's awesome, and I'm excited. Like I had like just not too terribly long ago, like, you know, like started to get to know her. I'd seen her videos for a long time and stuff and all that, but started to get to know her a little better and stuff like that, and message back and forth, and then same thing. Michelle and her have been friends for a long time, so I've enjoyed that, and yeah, it's really cool. We love the sense of community of what we do, and
now we're like the Swiftie squad.
The Swiftie squad, yeah, we are exactly. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we get together. We're gonna do some kind of like cool like
some
Taylor
awesome
Swift
Taylor Swift thing. We
Yeah.
have to. We have to. But a couple more comments, and then we'll get into our next
Another
little jam. Another jam. Yeah, we got a couple of songs ready for you guys. So, Lazy Ninja said, "Glad to hear you guys are cute together." Appreciate that. Thank you. We think so too. Jack Stowe, this is a great question. Cody, you do all the work on this channel, but do you also set aside time to practice? That is a really, really good question. So without rambling on and on forever, the answer to that is yes, but not as much as I should. Most of the time, fortunately or unfortunately, my practice time is dedicated to the songs that I'm going to teach, and I think that's mostly true with you too.
Yep.
We put way more time into the songs that we want to teach than we do the songs that we actually just want to learn for ourselves and just be able to jam on ourselves. That said, like there are times where I'll learn songs. I'll take time. I'll take a couple of hours or shorter time to like learn some songs that I have no intention of teaching. And that is really like whenever I feel like I get the most out of practice is when I'm learning a song and I know that I'm not going to teach. So like a good, real quick, just jam example of that I've shown a couple of times on Jamalatte is I Don't Need No Doctor by John Mayer. It's a really fun bluesy jam. I'm never going to teach this song ever. I'm sorry guys if you want to learn this one. I'm not going to teach it. It's complicated. And there's better lessons. There's good lessons on it online already on YouTube. So, but this is one that I'm just never going to teach, but I learned it for myself.
Teach
Nope.
it.
But it goes kind of like this. Kind of like that is like the little intro thing. Super fun. I love it. It was a challenge for me, and I put a lot of time into learning that and getting good at it. And that's when I get the most out of practice is when I learn a song like that. But for the most part, most of my practice time does go to learning the songs and getting down the songs that I'm going to teach you guys. So in reality, I need to spend more time learning songs like that are songs that challenge me, that I may or may not actually have an intention of teaching on my channel. I need to get better about that because I find the most joy in playing whenever I'm doing those sorts of things. I love playing when I'm learning songs for you guys too, of course. I love doing that, but I find it's the most fun when I'm playing something that's challenging.
You're doing it for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all that to say, again, to wrap back around, a little bit rambly there, but to wrap back around, yes, I do practice myself, probably not enough because most of my practice time does end up going towards the songs that I'm going to teach you guys.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing, but I do need to make more time to practice songs that challenge me.
Same.
Yeah. A couple more questions, like I said, we'll hop into the next jam. Issa's saying Ellen is absolutely phenomenal. She has the cutest stickers and t-shirts. Hint, hint. We're working on some similar stuff. Yeah, we're trying to get caught up on a few things right now, just after like the move.
Yeah.
And all that. But we're
merch is something that's not far off.
It's on the horizon. We're talking about it a lot.
Yeah, with my project that I've been talking about, I have merch that actually I've like been planning to like launch at the same time.
Yeah, you got some ideas
Hint,
for merch. Yeah, hint back at you. All right, last one, and then we'll hop into a jam here. Willis is saying, glad your anxiety is doing better, Michelle. I remember it was bad whenever you guys were trying to get the pandemic phase. Yeah, thanks for thinking about that, Michelle.
Yeah.
Or Willis. Thanks for thinking about that, Willis, about
Willis,
Michelle.
Thank you so much. Like, I want to, like, March through, like, a good chunk of April was just like a really hard time because it just, I mean, that's when all of it, like for all of us, like that's when all of this started blowing up and everything. And you know, like it was scary to even go out. Like people were like, don't go anywhere. Like, and then you're like, well, what if you need food? You have to go to the grocery store. Not everybody can do Instacart and like, you know, all that stuff. So we had to go in a store and we didn't have any masks or anything like that, and all the hand sanitizer was all bought out, and so you had to do your best and just wash your hands, not touch your face, and And so my mom, she made masks. She like has a sewing machine and she has like elastic stuff. And so she sent us down a few masks. And so now we wear them whenever we go into the store and stuff like that. And we just, and we have since then like found some like cleaning products and stuff like that as they've come back in. And then your mom sent down some things.
Yeah, my mom sent us like a little
toilet paper.
She sent us down like a little like coronavirus care package.
Yeah, gloves, hand sanitizer, and like so it was so sweet of her. So we've just been taking precautions, but now I don't have the anxiety that I used to now going to a store now that we have more protection. So now we have masks and stuff like that, because we would just try to be like in and out of the store as fast as we could, and now we can like take our time a little bit and like enjoy it a little bit more, but it's still, it's weird that it's like the new normal, and I'm just ready for it to just go back to the way things were, and you know, all of that. So we've been getting outside, we've been making sure to like get outside and get fresh air.
Yeah, we've been on walks and things like that.
Bike ride, stuff like that. But I don't know. You know, they're slowly opening things back up. But what's the scary thing is there could be a possible like second wave if people are not careful. So I think businesses like need to just be careful with the way that, you know, like we had to go buy things for the apartment. So we noticed people are standing at the door and they have like a little like thing.
A counter thing to watch and make sure there's not too many people inside at one time.
So they maybe let like, I don't know, 50 people in the store at like one time. And then they check as people go out, then they like subtract the number. So I think that's a good thing that they do that, so there aren't too many people, because people will still come up and come right up on you. So I think that's a huge reason why they're trying to keep a certain number of people in the store at all times. So that way people aren't like packed in like sardines. But thank you for thinking about that. So things have been a lot better.
Things are getting a lot better. And us staying in one place and not traveling so much right now is helping a lot too.
That too, that's a huge part of it.
Yeah. Last one that we're gonna hop into a jam real quick. Marina just asked, I've addressed this a little bit before. Marina asked, I have a question. What's the best way to find out chords for a song when there's no guitar in it?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a good question. And I actually have a video I made a long time ago on the process that we both use for doing that. It's a very old video. I shot it on my phone. It's not very great quality, but the content is there. And it explains it. So I'm gonna drop a link there in a comment right now. Here it goes. So for Marina, that's it right there. That's for you. That's the video you want to watch on how to learn songs by ear. That's the same way that we use for songs that have guitar or for songs that don't have guitar, for both of those. So hope that helps you out. Okay, cool. Next jam?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put my computer down over here. I'm gonna take a drink of water. What am I gonna do? Maybe
either
top one?
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay. This is one of our favorite songs to jam on, guys. We probably ought to tune these guitars really quick, actually.
We ought to.
Yeah, make sure they're not all funky. We also don't have any guitar stands yet. Do you want this one or do you want the other one?
I'll do the smaller one.
Okay.
We have the one guitar stand.
That's true, we have that little one.
But I have another one actually being sent.
Yeah, I might too. I haven't heard back from them yet.
And eventually we'll get like my racks down and my other stands and stuff.
I've got
like
some stands too.
Yeah.
We're gonna like have like a
oh my gosh.
wall of guitars.
There's gonna be so many guitars in this apartment.
I know, seriously. We talked about, we both have more guitars than we need. And so we talked about doing some cool giveaways and stuff like that coming up pretty soon. So keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. We don't have a super solid plan right now because some of our guitars are up in you know, in Chicago
you have guitars
area.
Scattered all over.
I have guitars scattered around the whole country.
You have some at like my parents' house. Like there's guitars everywhere. But we've been talking about like, you know, how we just, you know, we're fortunate to be in a position to where brands will want to reach out and send us guitars, but in reality, like, we just don't need a ton of guitars. So, you know, like, what we'll do is like, we'll do an unboxing or, you know, a piece of content or something like that. But if we feel like this is not a guitar that we'll continue to use, or if we don't fall in love with it, it would be better off being in a home where it's gonna get used and be loved than just sitting around. So that's something we eventually want to do. I've been missing my electrics and things like that, and some of my other acoustics, but there's some guitars I can think of that like I just know would do better at home and stuff like that. So
yeah, we'd love to like be able to rehome some of our guitars that we know would get more love than we're able to give them, because we just you know, we're very, very fortunate and blessed to be able to have as many as we do. And we would love to be able to help some of you guys out that maybe don't have a guitar, maybe need a little upgrade or whatever, stuff like that. So anyways, all that said, that's down the road, but yeah.
That's eventually something we would love to do.
Yeah.
Where's the other guitar?
Right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Guitar just in the corner of the room.
Yeah. It's the corner guitar.
Where's that tuner?
On the guitar?
Oh, I don't like using the built-in one.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I don't know where your tuner went. I'm not sure where did that go?
Yeah, where'd you put it?
I think you took it.
Did I?
Yeah.
I
think so.
I did.
You did. You were blaming me. Oh my gosh.
Because I haven't played an instrument in the stream yet.
Oh my gosh. Tristan, thanks for sharing about the sideways thing, so we don't have to keep repeating it.
Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, we're having some technical difficulties where for some reason the phone wants to go sideways and we want it to be like this way. So.
It could be like upside down.
Yeah. Upside down. Dun, 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 so just can't be found. The Jack Johnson song. But yeah, screen sideways, technical difficulties. Sorry about that, guys, but I appreciate it, Tristan. Thanks for letting people know, so we don't have to just keep repeating ourselves over and over again about the same thing. But everybody's already heard it. Hey from England. Congrats on the new abode. Thanks, Claire. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's cool. One of my really good friends is from Manchester, actually. So I've never been to England. I've been to Ireland before, but I would love to go to England someday. So.
This is Claire from Instagram. She is always posting covers and stuff like that.
Oh
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, she started an Instagram account specifically for her covers and stuff. I think it's Claire Higgins Music or something like that.
Oh,
I want to give her a shout out real quick. I just want to make sure I got it right. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll be really quick about it. But she's posting covers and all kinds of stuff like that. And she was in Summer Strummin'. Claire.
Just Jamie said hi, tuning in from Ontario, Canada. Very cool. What's up, Jamie? We, I think, Jamie, sorry, I don't have great idea. Yeah, just Jamie. Yeah,
Wait,
so.
I'm not seeing it.
Hi. I've always wanted to go to Canada. We will definitely be going to Canada at some point. Hey.
Oh, Carla. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, did am I thinking of the wrong person? I'm so embarrassed now.
I was thinking I know who you're thinking of. I don't think it's the same person though.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was her.
Oh.
It's Carla Higgins, okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, I'm sorry. Wrong person.
That's all good, it happens. But anyways,
okay.
Really appreciate you tuning in. We're happy you're here.
Yes.
Tuning in, looks like Mo tuning in from Saudi Arabia. That's cool. Right on. Hey, from the US. That's awesome. We love having friends across the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have seen that.
Okay,
before.
yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, let's jump to a jam.
Carla from, Willis is you're probably thinking Carla from Ireland. That's exactly what I was thinking about. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm embarrassed. Oh.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, C.L. Norman. Okay, yes. Now I remember. Okay.
Yeah.
Now
okay.
I remember.
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah. I remember seeing her on this.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, nice. Nice to put the name with the Instagram name.
Yes.
We like to kind of make those connections when we can and stuff. And all that. So, for anybody who's curious, the instruments we're using, not really promoted in any way, but we do love these guitars, and Faith did send them to me. We get questions about them almost every time we use them, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a Faith Blood Moon Neptune. The one that Michelle's using is a Faith Mini Nomad Neptune, or Nomad Mini Neptune. It's like a 3/4 size guitar. And this uke that we're using is actually a Kohala uke. And I don't know what the model is. But it's like a Kohala KKC by Lonnie Kai. So it's an off branch of Lonnie Kai.
And this is an egg by I don't know who.
That's an egg by a chicken.
By a wooden chicken.
By a wooden chicken.
Yeah. Oh, I found her. That's Claire right there.
Oh, okay,
So,
yeah.
So CL_Norman on Instagram. Claire Louise Norman.
Yeah, I've definitely seen her on Instagram before.
Cool.
That's
Okay,
cool.
so now I like
Make the connection.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. Right on. Yeah, if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, at the Groovy Guitar Dude, at Guitar Goddess TV, we're very active on Instagram, even when we're MIA on YouTube for a little while. We try to still be on Instagram pretty often.
We've been slacking on Instagram a little bit.
We have, but we're usually able to like post on Instagram a little more frequently than we are on YouTube. Not always, but we're active on there. So like I said, at the Groovy Guitar Dude, at Guitar Goddess TV.
And then our joint account, jam.latte.
Yeah, jam.latte.
Yeah, we changed our profile picture last night.
We did, yeah, we did. So go check out that new profile picture on jam.latte. Yeah. All right, let's jump into it.
Okay.
All right, 2, 3, 4.
Something about the way the street looks when it's just rain. There's a glow off the pavement. You walk me to the car, and you know I wanna ask you to dance right there in the middle of the parking lot. Yeah. Take my hand and drag me head first, fearless. And I don't know why. With you I dance in the storm in my best friend, fearless. And I don't know why. It's better than this. You take my hand and drag me head first, fearless. And I don't know why. With you I dance in the storm in my best friend, fearless. Oh, 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 yeah.
was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh my goodness. We're just so much enjoying just getting back to hanging out with you guys and jamming. It just feels good to just like sit and jam and hang out. Like this is so nice. So nice. I am about to finish this water, so I'm gonna grab another water real quick. Oh gosh, oh my legs. And then we're gonna like get some more comments. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm just over here in the kitchen. We're gonna get to a couple more comments and then we'll probably hop into our next jam a little quicker.
Yeah. I'm pulling up the comments right now.
We got stuff to do today, and I know you guys probably do too. But we just love hanging out with you.
Oh, thank you so much, Issa. She said absolutely phenomenal. Wow, you two compliment each other so well.
Oh, thank you so much, Issa.
That means a lot to us.
It really does, really does.
Because we're just like, we're so excited when we jam together, and especially Taylor Swift songs.
Yeah.
And like, especially like songs that we feel like she wrote that we can relate to, and yeah, we can identify with them very much. So we really appreciate that. Let's see. Let me scroll through a couple of comments here, guys, that we're in between jams. Are you lover guys? Who knows? I think so. Oh, I see that comment from Issa. Thanks so much, Issa. That's awesome. How do you play bar chords easier if you have small hands? We both have kind of tutorials that talk about that a little bit. I'll drop a link to my F chord tutorial, and that has like most of the tips I would recommend. 1 second. There it is right there. So I have a tutorial that I made not too long ago about how to play an F chord for beginners. And I'm gonna drop that real quick for you because that, who said that? Haley. I'm gonna drop the link for this real quick because it has most of the tips that I would recommend for bar chords. So for Haley, watch this video on how to play an F chord. This should give you a lot of answers on some techniques that I would use and recommend for that purpose. Yeah, so I'm also gonna link one of my bar chord videos. I think I'm gonna do the B major one, or maybe B minor, because B minor is like, I'll do B minor. I'll do B minor.
Waves. Man, wish I had my surfboard. The waves are like perfect. Like, look how like.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they just like.
Yeah, it's
so
like
smooth.
Yeah, they're really small waves, but like they're, very comfortable to surf with. Oh, that's awesome. Sorry guys, distracted by the waves. So Michelle's gonna drop that video. Ooh, Willis, after buying 2 Martins, I'm debating on getting another or my first Gibson. Man, that's some big upgrades right there. That's awesome. I've heard, so Martins really aren't my style too much. I like them. I've played quite a few Martins, but they're just not super my style. I have played some Gibsons that I love though. One of my close friends has a J45, a Gibson J45, and it is like one of the coolest sounding guitars I've ever heard. It's amazing. It's just so like raw and punchy. Just sounds good. But that's cool, man. Let me know what you get. I love that. I love to kind of nerd out about like gear and stuff. I'm not as into it as I used to be. I used to be super into gear. I used to go to guitar shows and all that kind of stuff just to like see the gear and play all kinds of stuff. I go sit in Guitar Center and play all the new guitars. I'm not as into that as I used to be, but I do love that stuff. So let me know what you end up getting, Willis. I'd be curious to hear.
I'm going to let you continue. I have to run to the ladies' room.
Okay.
So I'm going to go do that real quick.
Well, while she's doing that, I'm going to just kind of continue with some comments and stuff and keep talking to you guys and hanging out. I'm going to hold it down here while she's in the bathroom. Hey guys, I love your tutorials. Thank you. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to say your name wrong, but I want to say your name. Kuan Martins said, hey guys, I love your tutorials. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but yeah, hopefully that I didn't pronounce it too bad, but thank you so much. That means the world to us. Thank you, Ellen. Virtual applause from Belgium. Oh, that's so cool. I've always wanted to go to Belgium. We're hoping to go to, once all this is over, we're hoping to go to Europe and maybe, Michelle has some family in Germany, but we're hoping to like maybe go over there and hop around a little bit once things clear up a little bit. So that's awesome. You're welcome, Haley. Hope that video helps you out. I think Michelle said she was gonna post one too. Maybe she still didn't find it yet. Okay, I want to see your ocean view. Issa, we will show it to you at some point. Probably not right now, but we definitely will. And you probably will see it on Instagram. So Issa, you definitely follow us on Instagram. But if you want to see our ocean view or kind of pictures from the place that we're at, check us out on Instagram at the Groovy Guitar Dude. And Guitar Goddess isn't right here, but hers is at Guitar Goddess TV. And then you also have Jamalatte, jam.latte, which is our shared Instagram account. So we will show you that at some point though. We're gonna, like I said, the apartment's kind of empty right now. We don't really have much set up. But at some point we're probably gonna do an apartment tour type of thing and all that kind of stuff. So you'll probably see it then, and we'll probably have it featured in a couple of our videos, but we're gonna make it wait. Okay, probably gonna say this name wrong, but I'm gonna try my best. Oksana said, can you please play Taylor Swift song together? We did just play a Taylor Swift song together a few minutes ago. If you want to rewind and watch that, I think we've got probably one more on the way towards the end of our live stream. Oh, Jack just said, just signed up for your Patreon site, anxious to work with you. Have a great day. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Jack. I'll have to check that out, and I'll say hi to you on there once I get off this live stream. So thank you so much, man. That really means a lot to me. That helps support just what we do. You know, we love doing what we do, and we're very blessed for it to be our job and our career to be able to share music with you guys. And yeah, just any little bit helps. It makes a huge difference. So seriously, thank you so much, Jack. Really appreciate it, and looking forward to connecting with you on there. Can you say Haley? Haley. First thing I'm gonna do whenever I get back to the beach is record the sound of the waves. Yeah. Record the sound of the waves. I love it here. We can actually like open up our patio door, our balcony door, and we can just hear the waves right there.
Oh, I love that.
It's incredible. It is absolutely incredible. Willis is considering getting a J45. I have played a couple J45s. I'm sure you have too if you're considering getting one, because it's a very expensive guitar. They're amazing. If you can afford it, I would really recommend it. They're very expensive guitars. They're beautiful and amazing guitars. Like I said, I've got a really close friend that has one, and he sends me videos of him playing it all the time. And I'm just like, oh, it sounds so good. So J45s are awesome. Do you know how to play Mine by Taylor Swift? We were actually talking about that last night. Yeah, we want to actually like, we both know the song very well, but we have to like kind of practice it a little bit together to be able to.
I think it would be so cute because there's like a few lines. There'd be like, and there's a drawer in my things, your place, but it's our place.
It's our place, yeah. But still, yeah, that'd be so cool.
But there was a time where I was like, I wasn't like living at your apartment, but I like was, you know, visiting.
Yeah, like every time whenever I had my own place still, back in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and Michelle would come down and visit, you know, you didn't have like a specific drawer that was yours, but you had things.
Yeah, I had like things.
At my place, you kept some things at my place.
I did keep some things at his place, so even when I went back home, I like left some things at his place, like some of my clothes and like some of
a guitar, I think, or
guitar
too. Yeah.
I did. Do you remember we were sitting there by the water?
By the water.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And back at home.
Yeah, and back at home. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. We've got a lot of stories of us like sitting by the water. It's a pretty significant thing in our relationship. Yeah, so we want to learn mine. But yeah.
Someone's feeding the seagulls.
Oh yeah, there's a whole.
Oh my gosh, we fed the seagulls the other day, and then like you just washed your car.
Oh my gosh.
And they got poops on.
We literally like washed my car and then came down here and fed the seagulls, and they got pooped on again. It's a lost cause. It's a lost cause. Amy Laura was asking, was there a delay on the capos, or should we be receiving them this week? So, quick little update. I kind of try to address this at least once a live stream, once a live stream or so. There was a delay on the capos. There still is slight shipping delays, but if you've ordered a capo, it has been shipped out and it is on the way to you. Now, the whole world is kind of still moving a little bit slow right now because of everything that's going on.
With COVID.
With COVID-19. There is still shipping delays where shipping is taking a little bit longer than it usually does. But if you have ordered a capo, it has been shipped out. I don't have any definite dates on when the deliveries will be made yet. I'm hoping that because things are returning to normal, or at least starting to work in the right direction, the products are shipping, all that kind of stuff, capos are shipping, that means that things will start to like pick back up and start to go to normal speed. But things are still slowed. But if you've ordered a capo, it has been shipped out. It has been shipped out and it is in the mail on the way to you.
At that point, it's just in the hands of like the delivery service and all of that.
Exactly.
So,
like once it's in the hands of the delivery service, like I've done everything I can do to make sure that it's getting to you as fast as possible. So unfortunately, I've gotten some nasty emails of people upset that their capos are taking so long to arrive, and I completely understand that because I would probably feel the same way. It's just the way the world is right now. Everything's moving a little bit slower.
Yeah, even Amazon, which Amazon is known for its Prime 2-day shipping and sometimes 1 day. Amazon is still slow.
Most of their stuff, unless it's like an essential item and stuff like that, most of their stuff is taking weeks to arrive. And so if Amazon is moving that slow, you can imagine how kind of traditional shipping is moving even slower than that. So that's unfortunately what we're working with, but that's kind of where it's at right now. Like I said, all of the items have been shipped. All the capos have been shipped. All of my current orders for the website have been shipped. It's just a little bit slowed down because of, in some cases, a lot slowed down because of the COVID-19 stuff. So yeah. So let's see. I lost my place in the comments a little bit.
I think we're somewhere like
right here.
up there.
Yeah, right here. Oh, there we go. I'll pay you $50 through Super Chat or Cash App. Your choice if you place an NBA Youngboy All Nash.
I have no idea what that is.
I know who that is. I don't know any of their songs though. I could try. I appreciate it. I mean, I'll try, but I don't know any of their songs. But I've heard. I know who that is at least. So unlucky. I'm not in your time zone. It's midnight now, but I'll continue watching.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. We know some of our people, some of our friends across the world and stuff are watching us later on in the evening. It's still morning here. So yeah, we appreciate you hanging in there with us and stuff. Oh, congratulations on your promotion, Willis. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
That's really exciting.
How do you make your capo easier to squeeze? Mine is super hard. Haley asked that question, how do you make a capo easier to squeeze? The best way to do that, and this is probably not the fun answer, is just to use it a lot. The more you use it, the more it'll loosen up a little bit. It just takes some extra loosening up. So yeah. Amy was asking the other question about capos. Tomorrow marks 5 weeks. If I don't receive it tomorrow, what should I do? Unfortunately, the best answer is just be patient. It's in the mail, but again, the mail courier services that are delivering the capos and all other mail courier services are moving just a little bit more slowly than usual because of the COVID-19 stuff. Unfortunately, even though the normal shipping would take 3 to 5 weeks for the capos, that may not be the case. It may take a little bit longer than that. So for right now, I would really appreciate it if you just be patient while everything is returning normal. It will get to you. I guarantee you it's in the mail on the way to you, but just everything is slowed down with shipping. So it's on the way. It may just take a little bit longer. It's all the delays are related to the coronavirus stuff. So apologies about that, but that's the best answer I have right there for right now. So sorry I don't have anything better, but hopefully that assures you that at least it's on the way in the mail to you. You have a long neck. Yes, I do. I'm very tall. If you guys didn't know, I'm about 6'7", so I'm very, very tall. Pre-rec Joshy, hopefully I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Said, hey there, Delilah, please do it. Please requested. I haven't played Hey There, Delilah since probably whenever it came out. I haven't played it in a long time. That was like one of the first songs I learned how to play.
It's such a pretty song.
It is an amazing song, but I don't remember it very well. So thank you for understanding, Amy. I appreciate that. I have gotten some frustrated emails and stuff, so I appreciate your understanding about the situation. Unfortunately, I don't have much control over it. I'm just doing the best I can. So thank you for being kind and understanding. Guys, if this whole coronavirus thing is over, can you tour India and other places? It would be super cool. We definitely want to go check out some international places. We've got some international travel like on the radar.
We've even talked about like doing some kind of a tour thing.
We have.
So I mean, we don't have anything obviously organized for that, but that's something I know I've always wanted to do for a long time in the past. But then like now that we're together, you know, we can think of some cool collaborative idea and. You know, we love to travel and we love to see you guys. But yeah, like after this whole thing is over and it's safe to like travel again and stuff, we'd love to come up with some fun ideas.
Yeah, or even just start by doing like some meetups. And
I think meetups would be a good place to start.
Yeah, stuff like that. We may start with that. We're not too far from Houston, Texas, so if we did a meetup, we would do something in Houston because it's kind of centrally located.
How to organize it though.
Yeah, we've talked about some of that stuff, and we want to do those kind of things. We want to meet you guys in person if we can, and stuff. But yeah, so we've talked about that stuff, and we're going to try to work in that direction and plan more.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So why don't you guys do any covers? They'll be awesome. We want to do more stuff like that. We just haven't very much lately, but. Prurak said all I want is Codaline instead. Do that one. I don't know that song very well either.
I'm sorry.
I do know Codaline though. He does. Codaline is the dude in that song "Ragin" by Kygo.
Oh,
that's that guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we do love. We know Codaline. Yeah. He has a song with Kygo called "Ragin." If you haven't heard that, it's a great song.
All is fine. We got love.
Generation. We need to learn how to do that song. Yeah. That'd be a fun one to cover. Yeah. Where did you move to? We moved to Galveston Island. So it's a beach in Texas. We love it here. It's awesome. Thank you again for your kind words, Amy. Appreciate that. Oh, Texas, battery's dying. Oh, can you go to small countries? I'm living. We'll see if we can do some smaller countries. That's probably pretty far off in the future. We'll probably start with the United States, just because doing stuff like that is very, very, very expensive.
Yeah,
especially internationally.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna have to start by doing just some local stuff, and then eventually, you know, work our way to like different states and cities and things like that. If we start doing that, and then maybe eventually, like, we'll start doing some international stuff someday.
Yeah, it'd be easier to just do domestic for now because it's more budget friendly. Because going on like a tour kind of a thing, we could figure out how to do it on a budget, but plane tickets or whatever we decide to do, however we decide to arrange it, even maybe like renting out a venue might cost money to do, because we wouldn't just want to be like, all right, let's all meet up at a Starbucks. Like, you know, like that might not be like the best idea, just because we want to make sure that if we have a meetup, that we do it the right way and that it's safe for everybody to be there. So we would probably organize something, and that could take, you know, some money and stuff like that to do something like that. So we have to like look into just, you know, all of the different factors of doing a meetup. Like how, like people will do that though. People will just like meet up in random places, but just for like the safety of everybody, we would want to put something together.
Yeah, put something together and make it as good as we can.
Yeah, we would want to make it fun, you know. We would want to make sure if we're gonna put something together that that it's worth it for people to come out.
Exactly. You know? Yeah, we want to make it worth the time, and just a fun and safe situation for everybody. Yeah. So obviously we gotta wait until all this COVID stuff is over. But yeah,
that would be so much fun.
It'd be so fun. We want to do this stuff like that. We'd probably like vlog it too.
Oh my gosh.
It'd be fun to do. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a real quick bathroom run. Let's do another jam after that.
Okay, I'll pull down Groovy Goddess board.
You're gonna hold it down for us. I might get the charger too, because I don't know if my phone's about to die, but I'll be right back.
Kashmi said, Michelle, I'm probably more excited about your project than you are. I'm so curious about what it could be. I don't know if anyone else is more excited than I am, because I am I'm very, very excited about this project, but I appreciate that you have a huge level of excitement to rival mine, because I'm not kidding you. I came up with the idea literally, and the title, like I have the title of this project. I came up with it like probably 4-ish years or so ago. And it's actually, if you're an OG subscriber, you'll know, when this thing comes out, like there'll be reference back to, I don't want to give it away. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't want to give it away though, but I'm ready for this thing to be done and to be out, and I'm having so much fun putting it together, and it's been an amazing process, and I've been working on it, like the part that I'm working on now, I've been working on for the past like few months, and it's been challenging because we've done a lot of traveling and stuff like that, so I've had to work on it in different places, but oh my gosh, there'll be some news and updates coming soon, but this whole next week here, I'm going to be trying to finish the last brunt of it, and so that's why I need to get like a little set and stuff together. Are you eating a bagel?
Yeah.
Oh, the heck is OG? Issa wants to know what OG means.
Oh.
Does it mean like original, like gangster or something like that? Is that what it means?
Yeah.
Technically, okay.
Yeah, it's
So-
so adorable.
So like when people say OG, it usually means like original gangster, but like people when they say OG, they mean like people that have been around a long time.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's
not like a
when we say
figure
like
of
OG, something it's a figure of speech, and it just means that you've like been around for a long time. So like an OG subscriber is a subscriber that's been like around probably since almost the beginning.
Yeah.
And girlfriend tax.
Oh. She does that every time I get something. I'm like, dude, just there's more in the pantry. Go get your own. No, I don't mind the girlfriend tax.
We need some cover, bro.
You need some covers. Yeah, maybe we'll do some covers at some point. We've been wanting to do that kind of
We
stuff.
have. We just haven't had the time to be super creative and make tons of content.
So. Mhm.
I hate to say that we haven't had time because it's like, you know, I feel like most people are like, how do you not have time? All this
Yeah.
COVID stuff is going on. You're at home, but like
Yeah.
for us, we've had to like find a place and stuff like that. So it's like, in theory, like yeah, like there's like time, but like for us, we were scrambling to find a place because our Airbnb was like close to being up, and so
Yeah.
we were like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
We're gonna get another Airbnb or like, but then we talked about just getting a place, and so we decided to do that, and
Mhm.
oh my gosh, we spent literally like a week just like looking at places and
Yeah.
touring places, and then
I don't know how people do it that like have like
that have like regular like jobs
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah, we're like fortunate that we can have a flexible schedule, but then still like if we're not doing work, it doesn't get done.
right.
You know, there's no other like body that you can like put in our place to like do the work,
Yeah.
and we have to do it.
When we take a
So-
week off, it's like the work just doesn't get done.
It
It's
just
not
doesn't
like
get
we're
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we're like staying up, like we're like working at like late at night and stuff
Mhm.
like that because we had to like, gosh, like yesterday was the first day we didn't go anywhere and like leave the apartment because we had to like go and like get things for the apartment and
Yeah.
clean it and stuff like that, and like even doing like the lease process, we had to like, you know,
Sign a bunch of things and
set up accounts for electricity and internet
Yeah.
and all this stuff, and so it's a lot of work moving into a place. And then on top of that, like at some point this summer, we're gonna go get my stuff, and that's gonna probably be a week-long process because we're gonna have to like travel up there and get all my things. We're gonna get my car too, so we're gonna get like a U-Haul, and we're gonna tow my car behind the U-Haul.
literally like 1,500 miles too. Like literally from like the top of the country to the very bottom of the country.
That's like not a joke. At
That's
all.
not a joke. It's not an exaggeration. Like literally, it's probably about 1,500 miles.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I get a bagel for myself, but really I get a bagel for both of us. That's okay though. I don't mind.
I'll make a bowl of cereal in a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We need to have like food. Okay, now Jen, why don't we, okay. We have 2 more songs. Why don't we do those last 2 songs? And then hop off? Because we've been going for about an hour and a half, so
Okay.
we love hanging out with you guys and just chilling and just talking and reading the comments
We
and
got
stuff
some
like that.
things we gotta do today too.
We do. We got some things we gotta do, and we know there's things that you guys gotta do too. So
Yeah, but we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. A lot of you
Yeah.
have been here like most of the time, and so thank you
Yeah.
so much. It's like seriously, every time we do this, we just have so much fun.
we do. We never want to jump off. We always are like, okay, we're gonna like get on for like an hour, and then we end up staying for like 2.5 hours every
do.
time because we just have so much fun.
Yeah.
With it. So, yeah. Okay. You do a tutorial of Chainsaw by Nick Jonas. I haven't heard that song, Haley.
I feel like I've heard it once, but whenever I think I hear Chainsaw, I think of the band Perry.
Yeah.
I got my chainsaw. Oh, I listened to that one yesterday actually when I was like washing up.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That song is just so well written. Like I love in the second verse, it's like a big pile of wood to keep me warm through the winter. Because it references like cutting down a tree that you carved your initials into with like your ex-lover, and like there's so many great, like that's just a really well written song. And the melody and everything is just awesome. So like that's a song I love by the band Perry, but I know it's not Nick Jonas's Chainsaw. That one I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one either.
Either have.
Ikram said, need a lesson on the F chord, bro. I actually posted a lesson on that a while back ago, and I just commented here.
You did comment. If you scroll up in the comments, you'll
If
find
you
it.
scroll up, I think it was in reply to a question that Haley had. So it's just say like for Haley, and then have a link, and then that is the link to.
Or just
my
Groovy
F
Guitar
chord.
Dude F major. You can search for it.
Yeah, exactly. So let's save the other one. Let's save the uke one for last.
Okay, you want to do
Let's do that one, and then let's not do that one today. If you're down for it, let's just do that
these
one.
two right here?
Yeah. You down with that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then we'll hop box. We got some stuff to do, and we know you guys got some stuff to do too. Are you gonna watch City of Lover today? We'll probably watch it tonight.
Yeah, because it's later tonight. Because all our plans we have during the day, so we should be able to watch it tonight.
Should be able to.
We should. I mean, she's so
yeah. Seriously, how would we not? All right. So, ready? All right. This song, we won't go into too terribly much detail and stuff, and not ramble too much about it, but we could ramble about this one.
Could.
But it's got a lot of significant meaning to us. It's a very special song in our relationship.
Yeah, if you really listen to the lyrics, you'll understand why. And it's a song that has grown with us and is going to continue to grow. And this is actually, you posted this one on your Instagram.
I did, yeah. It was like my first like singing one like I ever posted, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you mentioned me in there, like that I inspired you to like.
Yeah, I did. So if you go back and look at my Instagram at the Groovy Guitar Dude, you'll kind of see us play. Like I played this song.
So adorable.
I played this song. I won't go into too much detail, but I played this song like right after I very first met Michelle. And anyways, you can go check it out on Instagram if you want to learn more.
Like
about it,
literally the first line. Just listen to the first line.
Yeah.
No, the first two lines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
First 2 lines.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Okay.
So
All right.
excited.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Do you remember when we first met? I sure do.
It was sometime in early September.
Well,
You were lazy about it, you made me wait around. I was so crazy about you, I didn't mind.
Well,
I was late for class, so I went back to yours. It wasn't hard to find, cause you painted flowers on.
I guess that I was afraid that if you rolled that away,
You might not roll back my direction and
well,
I was crazy about you then, and now the craziest thing of all is over 6 months have gone by.
if you're still mine,
Lost in time, let's rewind.
do you
Remember when we first moved in together? The piano took up the living room. You played me boogie woogie, I played you love songs. You say we're playing house, now you still say we are. We built our getaway up in a tree we found. We felt so far away, but we were still in town. I remember watching that train burn down. I took some pictures that I'm over to look at. Well, all these times are come and go, and long don't seem so long. Over 10 years have gone by. Can't rewind, locked in time. You're still mine.
I love that song.
Oh, me too. That's Do You Remember by Jack Johnson. If you guys don't recognize that
Oh my
song.
gosh, please listen to it.
It's such a good song. It's so significant. It's
Yeah. It's like one of my like favorite like of our songs.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Cuteness over love.
Oh, thanks, Dan.
Aw.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
there's like so many lines that like right now in our relationship that just hit us. Like now we hit the line, do you remember when we first moved in together?
Yeah. Now we just need a piano to take up the living
Yeah,
room.
we don't have anything taking up the living room.
Yeah, there's nothing taking up the living room right now.
But like, what are the, how coincidental is it that like we actually met in early September?
Yeah.
Like that, like, do you remember when we first
Wild.
met? It was sometime in early September. Like that.
It was early September when
It
we
was.
met.
It was
Literally.
literally within the first week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I flew up there the first week of September to close to where Michelle lives. And that was when we hung out and met for the first time.
I remember you actually, so one of the days we were collaborating at my house, you actually were playing the song
Yeah.
in my room. I like walked in, you were like jamming on it.
I play that song a lot. I don't want it to seem like I'm creepy and like all that or anything. I play this song a lot. It's a lot of fun to play. It's one of my favorite songs to play. But definitely, it definitely like fell into place. It became a very significant song in our relationship. Yeah. Just let's do the comments. We're probably gonna do one more song, and we're probably gonna hop off. Let's see. Prereq, sorry, I didn't mean to like miss your comments, dude. I wasn't ignoring you. I just missed your comments. Beatles. I don't know any Beatles songs well enough to like play. I know Here Comes the Sun a little bit. I don't know any Pink Floyd very well either. Can you play
I
me
don't
sure you
either,
hear Pink
I'm
Floyd?
really sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not super familiar with Pink Floyd. So sorry, not ignoring your comments. Just missed them. There's comments going through, and we're just trying to see as many as we can.
Oh, this one's the next one, just so we remember.
Okay, yeah. We'll hop back into that one here in a second. Yeah. Oh, okay, do some song on Louis Tomlinson's Walls album. I don't know anything by him yet, but I've gotten a lot of like requests and suggestions to check out his music. So I don't know anything yet, but I'll check it out. I've gotten a lot of recommendations and stuff, so we'll definitely check his stuff out. Thank you for the suggestion. All right, why don't we do one more, then we hop off.
That sounds good.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Boom. Okay. We're gonna do one more uke song.
Ah, I'm
to
so
sign us
excited
off.
about this one.
Me too. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last sip of water. My throat's a little scratchy. I'm singing. I haven't sang much lately.
I felt like during the first song we sang during Hey Soul Sister, I felt like I couldn't like project like I normally do or sing because I like wasn't fully warmed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here. Like I was like struggling for it a little bit.
I know. I was like trying to breathe. I was like,
Yeah. Okay. You ready?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure we almost broke up last night. I threw my phone across the room at you. I was expecting some dramatic turn away, but you stayed. This morning I said we should talk about it. 'Cause I read you should never leave a fight unresolved. That's when you came in wearing a football helmet and said, okay, let's talk. And I said, stay, stay, stay. I've been loving you for quite some time, time. You think that it's funny when I'm mad, mad, mad. But I think that it's best if we both stay, stay, some time. You think that it's funny when I'm mad. But I think that it's best if we both stay. Time to memorize me, my fears, my hopes and dreams. I just like hanging out with you all the time. All those times that you never leave, that's been occurring to me. I like to hang out with you my whole life. Say, I'll be loving you for quite some time. No one else is gonna love me when I get mad. That it's best if we both stay. I've been loving you for quite some time. You think that it's funny when I'm mad. But I think that it's best if we both stay.
Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. We thought that would be like the perfect one to end on, as like a fun, happy uke song.
Yeah.
We're gonna definitely start doing more uke on here.
We should.
Yeah.
We definitely should.
It definitely should. Fits
Yeah.
the vibe. Definitely fits the vibe. So I'd say let's go through the comments one more time. We'll say bye to everybody and stuff, and then we're gonna hop off and go do some stuff, guys. We're gonna go build a set. I might film a little bit today. We got some stuff to do, and it'll be mostly fun and good
City of
stuff.
Lovers tonight.
Oh my gosh, awesome. All right. Cool. Oh, right on, cool. Well, you guys are perfect. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you
Thanks,
so much,
Claire.
Claire. We appreciate that.
We appreciate it, guys.
Beautiful jam, guys. Good morning, everyone. It's early morning where I am.
Aw.
Oh, thank you so much for joining in.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's awesome.
Hi, Scarlett. Thank you for hanging
Yeah.
out. Oh, the name of the last song is "Stay, Stay, Stay" by Taylor Swift. It's from her Red album.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi from India. That's awesome. May you both
Oh,
remain together
that's
forever.
so
Oh,
cute.
thank you so much.
Oh, there's some lady that was like shopping at Marshall's when we
yeah.
were there, and she like was so like there's like this basket that I like kind of wanted, and it was
Yeah.
like this rustic looking basket on clearance for $4, and then like Cody's like, well, I don't know where like we would put it or something like that, and then I'm like, oh, but it would be so cute for like towels or something like that, and then we were debating on like whether or not we were gonna get it, and
Yeah.
this like lady walks by, and she's probably like in her like 50s or something like that, and she's like, oh my gosh, you guys are so cute.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, we're moving into like our first place together and everything. And
Yeah.
she's like, oh, you guys are giving me chills. And she's like, she basically said something. She said she's just married 50 years. this
Yeah,
year.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
She was like probably in like her 70s or something like that, or
Oh
like
my
late
gosh,
60s.
oh my gosh, she didn't look that old. to
No,
me.
she didn't. But yeah, she said she
No.
was about to, that this year was gonna be her 50th anniversary.
Yeah, and
So-
so she oh
Yeah.
yeah, so definitely not married. Like definitely not 50 years old, but
Yeah.
she's older. But yeah, she was so sweet, and she was like, she basically said that she's like, there will be obviously a lot of happy times, but she's like, there will be some hard times, you know,
Yeah.
like, you know, through relationship, but like she said that there's a lot of good, and so she just like wished us well, and she's like, she said we gave her goosebumps, and
Yeah,
like,
she was like about to cry. It was
yeah.
really sweet.
Oh my
but it was a
God,
cool, it was a
so
cool
sweet.
moment. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
oh, you guys are amazing. Thanks so
Yeah.
much for coming on and making all our days so much better. Love from India. Congrats on the apartment. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
We're
We
so
really
happy
appreciate that.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
Oh
so
my gosh.
cool. Love you guys. Oh,
We love
that's
you
cool.
too.
We love you too. Well, I would say let's hop off and let you guys go about your day and stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna go about our day too. But we really, really loved getting on here and just hanging out with you guys. We missed you guys so much. We're so excited to be back to doing this. We will be doing this every single Sunday. If you don't know, we do this Jamalatte live stream every Sunday morning. Usually sometime between 10 and noon is when we start. 10
We'll always
to noon.
announce the time usually the night before.
Yeah, we'll announce the time the night before on YouTube and on Instagram usually. And yeah, so we do this once a week, every Sunday. We're gonna pick it back up. Next week, we're gonna be on Guitar Goddess's channel. We switch back and forth. So some weeks, so we'll do it 1 week on my channel, 1 week on Guitar Goddess's channel. So be sure to check out Guitar Goddess's channel if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you have. But we'll be on her channel next week, sometime between 10 and noon Central Standard Time. Next Sunday, we'll hop on for another live stream and hang out and jam sesh and all that. So we love doing this, guys. It's seriously one of our favorite times of the week. We're stoked. Michelle just dropped a comment on there. You can also follow us on Jamalatte, jam.latte on Instagram for more information and more updates and stuff like that. You can also follow both of us. Oops. Hopefully that didn't, I think that may have paused the video. My phone's about to die. But you can follow us both on Jamalatte, jam.latte on Instagram. You can follow Michelle on Guitar Goddess TV, at Guitar Goddess TV on Instagram. You can follow me at the Groovy Guitar Dude on Instagram. And we are on there a little bit more often than we are YouTube most of the time. So if you're wanting to kind of get a peek into what we're doing and stuff like that, you know, you can check us out on Instagram, but we also have some cool YouTube stuff coming very soon too. So, guys, we had a blast. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you so much.
We'll see you guys really soon.
Bye.
Oh no, they switched it. How do I?
Oh.
Oh, there it is. I found it.